Hello. Hi. It's Amanda. Welcome to my channel. I'll close it. Okay. So this is my Empties video for July 2018. It's August 1st, so I'm right on time. But before I get into anything, I just wanted to touch on one thing. I was privately accused of bashing a vendor. I would never, will never, and won't ever bash a vendor. My opinions are just that, my opinions. And Claire. And if you are a vendor that I've talked about and you feel like you were bashed by me, I apologize. That was never my intention. But, oh, there we go. At the same time, if my opinion is bothering you, then you need to take a step back and look into what is going on. Because I am a lover of wax and I like to give my opinion, so it is what it is. So let's get into this. Now I moved some things around, so I'm going to reach, but here we go. So candles is first. I got through two from BB. I think she's BB Melts, Wax Melts and More. Candles and More. I'm not really sure. These just say BB Melts. The first one I went through was an 8-ounce in a Pink Sugar Vanilla Bean Noel. This one wasn't as strong as I would have loved it to be. I can't say liked, loved, because I'm a fanatic, which is okay. Both of these candles burned perfectly. This one I didn't want to because this one was beautiful. She had it whipped and hearts and yeah, this is, I'm gonna yawn. What?
Nothing.
Pink Sugar Lollipops, it's one of my favorite. This one's performed pretty well. What's up? You want to join me?
You don't have any dogs.
I do not have any dogs.
I'm leaving.
Okay, bye. Next up, I got through two candles from Kushner Kreations. One of them was Bunny Fufu. Love this scent. I should have bought more to stock up and hoard. And the next one is Valentine Candy. Also, I should have bought more to stock up on and hoard because while burning this, I got hungry every time. Every time. It was weird. And then last but not least, this says Holiday Memories. It's sugar cookie, soy blended scented candle. The bottom said something else. Langley Empire Candles LLC. Kansas City, Kansas. I received this in a local swap that I did. She said it came from Kohl's. This candle burned like shit. In fact, trying to get the wax out, it's still, I mean, it just was bad. All it smelled like was really old paraffin. If you ever just smelled like a really old unscented candle, that's what it smelled like while burning. It did not smell like that on cold. It did have sugar cookie scent on cold, but yeah, no thanks. All right, let's go to melting. I have Kushner Kreation, Valentine Candy. This one was a freebie. It was Dan. Then I have Jason's Revenge. Maple Sugar Candy was super duper yummy. I didn't have any issues with any of these. Never do. Something fell. This is, yeah, see, she just says BB Melts, but I swear to God, it's something else. This one was my son's Blueberry Cobbler and Iced Lemon. This was strong as shit. Strong. And the lemon was, I'm getting yawn. The lemon was barely there. But that's okay. We have Tiger Eye. I'm not really sure what this was. It smelled good. It wasn't real strong. Then we have Candy Fluff, which had some little things on it that I picked off. Yum, candy scents are up my aisle. Then there was a bakery bag in blackberry jam, butter cookies, and birthday cake. This bakery bag was full of dinosaurs, right up my alley. Very yum. Where to go next? My piles kind of got knocked over. I have Sweet Sensations, Wax Melts, and More from Valentine's Day. My Booze Cake. Cherry Merlot. Roses are red, violets are blue. And then My Funny Valentine, since I had to close that to get my glare, I'm not sure what any of the scent descriptions are. One of them was real light. I think it was the roses or red, violets, or blue. But the My Booze Cake, that one was blueberry something, and that was pretty strong. Okay, next up North, or like I like to say, Up North Creations. She's also a fellow Wisconsinite, Wisconsin vendor. We have Vanilla Lace. This was your typical vanilla lace. It wasn't real strong. It really isn't. You know, it's more of a lighter vanilla. I'm getting out again. Whatever. It is what it is, right? Spiced vanilla. This didn't have any spice to me. It was the perfect vanilla, though. Birthday cake. I'm cold, and I think this is my nose. So don't, like, take this out on the vendor. I'm cold, it smelled like birthday cake. While it was melting, it smelled like old lady musky. That, you know, I've been closed up in my house in the summer heat, kind of musky scent. I don't know. I didn't poll the members of my house to see, so I don't know if it was just me or what. Then there's Daffodil Fields. This was a strong floral, to be honest. I have a hard time. If it's not rose or lilac, I have a really hard time like distinguishing between floral scents. It was good and it was strong. Come on. And there was nothing wrong with it at all. So, but it was a floral scent and it was good. Okay. Wicked Wax of the East. We have Autumn Woods. Fountain of Youth. That's a good scent. Dragon's Blood. Pink Orchard and Amber. And Funnel Cake. Now, Funnel Cake was a little light, but I think it might have been my nose. Pink Orchard and Amber was yum. This Dragon's Blood was crazy strong. Granted, it was poured in April 4th. But it was super duper strong. So if you like Dragon's Blood, you need to get a hold of Randi and order some. There's two Waxincredibles. That's what it is. This one is, the little one is Birthday Cake Blueberry Cake Batter Ice Cream. It's a mouthful. I gave this one to my son. It really wasn't that strong. Not as strong as I was hoping it would be. And I don't know, these little ones didn't seem to be filled up all the way, so I don't know if it's that. But this one was Cloud 9. It says lavender vanilla blends with a clean floral scent of juicy citrus intermingled with florals of rose, jasmine, and violet with a base of cedar and sandalwood. This was, oh my god, amazing. Amazing. It was strong, it was lavender, it was vanilla, it was all those things combined. It was awesome. All right, we have next up Wax House Melts. I understand she might be reopening. I have Who in the World Am I? I'm late. These were from Alice in Wonderland. And then this was an extra cameo one. It's Black Licorice Cream Candy. To be perfectly honest, I ended up having to dump this one. It was not my scent. I did not like it. It actually turned my stomach, but that's not Jess's fault. That is my own. We have a She Loves Cake. Now, there's 4 of them. We have Campfire Rice Krispies S'mores. This one says it's Rice Krispie Treats, mallow, chocolate, and a campfire. I got none of those things. I got nothing. When I first got them, I got like I remember smelling them, but melting them now, I mean, these were poured in December of 17. So melting them now, there was nothing. This one too. Gooey Mallow Cake Pops. It says gooey vanilla mallow and confetti cake. Nada. Patchouli Honey Gingerbread. This one I did get a decent throw from. And even though it seems like the 2 scents wouldn't go together, they actually went together quite well. And then this one was Black Cherry Butter Cookies. It definitely had a cherry scent to it, but it wasn't like extremely strong like black cherry should be. I did get through some RoseGirls. These were Chunks, Carbs Noel, Innocence, and Shooting Star. Now the Shooting Star smelled amazing on cold, but I didn't get anything while melting it. The Carbs Noel and the Innocence, on the other hand, yum. Those were good ones. I got through a Blended with Love. This is a pink sugar, warm vanilla sugar, cotton candy, and waffle cone. This was a big mermaid, like, crescent moon thing. Shut up! That I finally cut up. I don't, like I said, I can't view my notes. I should write them down. Alright. I did get through some creative Enchantment, quite a bit. Vanilla Sandalwood Clamshell. There's 2 Mulberry Wood Scent Shots. An Amber and Oak Moss. The Amber and Oak Moss didn't, the scent shot, I cut it in half. It wasn't as strong as I would have liked, but that's okay. Candied Lilac is amazing. Her Dragon's Blood, I almost feel like she makes her own blend, so it wasn't a true Dragon's Blood to me, but it did still perform very well. Here's a Mulberry Woods. Lemongrass Sage. This, again, is not a scent that I would purchase, but it is one that I melt when I have it. Ginger Fresh. I didn't like this one at all. Just my personal. Parsley Lime. Shockingly, I loved this one. Sweet Vanilla Honey is always a go-to, and this was a mystery that didn't have the little tag on it. So I feel like I got through a decent amount. There's still some more here. But I also feel like it's not as much as I normally get through. But I don't know. Could just be me. Okay, so we have MK's Scented Treats. My understanding is that she is closing. This was a mix between Lavender Berry and Tropical Margarita. Together, they were super awesome. This was sent to me, I don't remember if I got it from my friend or if I got it in the D-stash that I purchased, but it's Marshmallow Man from Vintage Chic Scents. Vintage. You know, marshmallow is kind of a softer scent to begin with. It did have an amazing, like I couldn't stop smelling it on cold scent, but unless I put it into a tea light warmer, I really didn't get much from it, which, again, marshmallow. So I haven't melted a whole lot of VCS, so I wouldn't base my opinion on the company just in that one. We have Eye of Newt. This one had a peppermint in it, which mint, that one I know I got from my wax friend. Mint is not something that I like, but I will melt it. And I did melt it out by my teenage son's room, so it did take care of that stink. And I didn't mind it. Designer Wax, we have Strawberry White Cake Cherry Cobbler. This one I thought had great potential. This was sent to me by my wax friend. And when it first started melting, like the Strawberry White Cake was amazing and strong. And I was hoping then the Cherry Cobbler would come out and they would all mix together and be one amazing strong scent. Unfortunately, this one fizzled out as soon as the whole thing melted. It was just gone. We have Cottage Bay Scents, Pauline's Stiletto. We're leaving. Okay, bye. I have all my makeup. Okay. And Lemonade. These she had sent me as extras in a multi-vendor box that I did. These were both super duper strong and I loved them. This one is SGA Sassy Girl Aroma. Stop and Smell the Flowers. This was a chunk, and I was so hoping that this would smell awesome, but I got nothing. I was very upset about that because I do like floral scents, but I got nothing. So let's see. Next up, we have Sweet World Fixins. This was Madam President. This was board 6-4 of 17. I tried cut this in half. I didn't get anything either time. Wonderberry World Peace. This was like a minty scent. It performed okay, but yeah. I have Starry Skies. This is Bora Bora. I don't know if she made this one herself. It says Tropical Oasis, Lavender, Apples, and Oak. This really wasn't anything, like it wasn't real strong. Candy Panda, this is Rainbow Krispies. The Rice Krispies treats was about the only thing that came through in this scent for me. It was strong, but it was purely just Rice Krispies, which is okay. FanGirl Wax, this is Cherry Marshmallow Cheesecake. This was good. It was like the perfect mix of the cherry, the marshmallow, and the cheesecake, that it smelled just like the real thing. It was really good. Really good. Had no issues there. So that's it. That's all. So that is everything that I got through for July. Now I'll start a new basket for August, since today's August 1st, but haven't emptied anything yet today, so just trying to work through everything. So that's it. Long video, I know, because I had a little rant in the beginning, but I appreciate you watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon.